So y'all, I had a topic that something I've been wanting to cover, just because we living on a daily basis just within our relationships. But one of the biggest, I think, I don't want to say misconceptions, but maybe people stereotype it, the relationship of like hetero and homosexual friends, just because, we kind of live that on a day-to-day basis with our friendship and things like that. And you know how so many people kind of stigmatize it to it being like, well, somebody got to mess around, or like, why are you friends with them and stuff like that. Just because, me and Mario, when me and you started hanging out, and people would honestly ask me like, is Mario gay? And I'm like, why? Because he friends with me.
Right.
And same thing with Reggie. Like I was mentioning with our friend Reggie. I was telling Dwayne about yesterday. I had friends that literally text me pictures. Like they at the restaurant, like, I'm at your job. Who is this? I'm like, oh, that's my brother Reggie. Oh, he get down? I'm like, no. You sure? I'm like, yeah, pretty sure. That's like my bro, so I know.
Right.
You sure? I'm like, yes. So I always wondered. I know how it is on my end because I've never had those questions asked about Dwayne, because people clearly know that. Dwayne
I
just.
feel kind of disrespectful. Why nobody asking about me? Like nobody want to know what's up with me.
Well, I don't know. I guess it's because.
Oh, I'm talking about like, damn, that nigga, like, man, fuck that ugly nigga.
No,
Niggas doing crazy.
but I just I know how it is for me on my end. So like, how was it? How do y'all think?
I want to say something too.
People
But something that y'all might have known, because me and Mario was cool first. Like, we was all cool at Cheesecake, but y'all became tight. But I think me and Mario was cool. We was bussing. And I remember like when y'all first started being cool, I remember somebody was like they asked me about Mario. Funny that you said that. They were like, son, your dog Mario gay? He be hanging out with that gay dude. Like, nah.
Wow.
Right. That's how niggas be though, son. That's how a lot of niggas be, you hear me? But it's like it was always different for me because I mean, I have a gay cousin, you know what I'm saying, that I'm like this with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know if it's different. I'm not gonna say it's different for me, but I'm just saying, I mean, nigga, I don't see, I don't really judge a person by that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not really what you're supposed to go about anyway. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. But I mean, you solid, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that's really all that matter. You a solid friend. You cool. I mean, you have never crossed that line with me. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? You know, and I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you never crossed that line with me, son. Never had that problem with, you know what I mean? So it's like you never made me feel uncomfortable, or you know what I'm saying? Like we done smoked together, you know what I'm saying? Going to bars together, clubs.
You came to my apartment. You didn't leave my bed.
You know, right?
Not like you would have covered y'all. It was just like we was smoking. And he was like,
yeah. Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, if nah, you know what I mean? So it's like I just don't think of shit like that. But I know that's how a lot of niggas think though, bro. You know what I mean? Because I used to think like that at one point,
So, okay. I mean, it's so okay. That's interesting to know that people change, their views on. So you felt that way at one time. You felt like if you hanging with somebody who's gay, you must be gay too.
Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like like the younger me. You know what I mean? Always, you know what I mean? View shit differently, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, definitely, yeah. I definitely was saying that, like, yeah, nigga, if you know what I mean, you must be gay too. You know what I mean? Type shit. But it's like, it's not really what it's about, son. You know what I mean? Real shit. But shit, how do you feel about that though, Roller?
About what? Just about y'all? Oh, what you mean?
Yeah. Like I'm saying, like
I've always
vice versa type shit. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've always praised my relationship I had with y'all, because, and I've always kind of like, it's always been more special to me than any other friendship that I've had, and it's crazy to say because I've been friends with Larry and Dwayne for 20 plus years, and this is no by no way discrediting our relationship because what we have is on a different level. You know, that's family. Not saying y'all not family, but I've known these guys. You know what I'm saying? So our relationship is quite different. But for y'all, it was more or less me coming through high school and just like middle school and high school. I never really had males that I identified with until I met Larry. And then I thought that was the ceiling. And then it took, from me graduating from high school in 2001 up until I met, and mind you, I've worked with males that I've been cool with, but it's nothing like what we have, like, and I think I respect y'all so much because I think it all depends on what you think of yourself. If you have objections to being friends with somebody because of who they are, who they like, then you have those same insecurities within yourself. That's just how I look at it. So I always held my relationship with y'all on a pedestal because it's like, damn, I found some dudes that I can actually explore other parts of myself with, because I couldn't, like, watching a Saints game with Larry and Dwayne, and it's gonna be like this.
Right, shit gonna be boring as fuck. Right?
Yay, touchdown. Versus when we get together, it's like different. Like when I go out with them, I'm rolling. I don't change. But when I go out with y'all, I can explore that other side of me. That like I guess that inner masculine. I say inner masculine, but just I guess that part of me that maybe I missed getting when I was growing up, because like I never had no straight friends or like no brothers or nothing like that to actually bond with on a male level. And it's hard to say because my dad has been in my life, and I'm about to go into like deep into that, but he's been in my life my entire life, and I still feel like we have no real bond. And I'm not ashamed to say it. I mean, I love my dad, but we don't have a bond like we should.
Right.
And I think a lot of it maybe had to do with the fact of who I am. Not saying he's ever made me feel no kind of way, but I just feel like maybe that's why our relationship was lost. But I mean, I respect y'all for the fact that y'all don't look at me and see that. Y'all look at me and say, oh, that's Roman. Like, oh, like I'm going out with the fellas. Like when I get ready to go out with y'all, I get excited the same way I get ready to go out with them, because I know we go out, we about to get flow, we about to drink, we about to listen to music, we about to talk about people, and it's about to be fun.
Right.
I really, really, really cherish our relationship, and I wouldn't ever do anything to like cross the line. Because one, Mario, you're not my type. You too light skinned for me. I'm just like, but I always talk about how pretty you are and stuff like that. I'm just
stupid.
But no, I would never. I've always, I guess that's just because that's just part of my DNA. Even people who I've worked with, I've never crossed the line. Like I've never said anything disrespectful around them just because I respect y'all too much.
All right.
And if y'all respect me and like be intertwined into my life and ask questions and try to find out more about me, that part of me, I can respect y'all and not cross that line. I don't even see y'all like that. I can say that my brothers are very attractive. I can say that. All three of y'all, you, Reggie, and all y'all are very attractive. But it's never been to the point where it's like.
So you was getting the same comments about that boy Reggie too?
Yeah. I
Really?
mean, not saying they thought he was gay, but they was saying stuff like people would text me and be like, can't be. Like, he look I'm like, he don't look gay. I said, why? Because he wear his clothes fitted and he wear a ring or he wear a chain or something like that because he's overly accessorized. Mario, you the same way? You always, every time we go out, you have on your rings, you have on your chain, you have on your bracelet.
My watch, right?
Your watch, that's just who you are. And Dwayne is like different. Not in a different way, but he's like not into all that. He's just like the cool dude. He's just like, he's not into all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've gotten that with Reggie. People have asked, and he knows that. Mm-hmm. But Reggie is completely and 100% utterly comfortable with himself, which is why I love and respect him the way I love and respect y'all, because Reggie is who he know what he like. He know what he is. Mm-hmm. Talk about all that. Like, his brother. That's all he see. So, I love y'all for that, man. So that's, That's just crazy that people, and I think that has to go with that whole toxic masculinity. Like, how do y'all feel if y'all in a group of people who you fuck with, like straight dudes, of course, and they start like bashing, like bashing gay people? Would that be something that y'all would like joke about, or is there something? I mean, I know there's. I mean, if something is funny, it's funny. Like, come on, I'm not that uptight to realize, bitch, if it's funny, it's funny. But
Right.
I mean, I've never felt uncomfortable around y'all, so like y'all laughed or nothing like that. But how do y'all feel about that? How, like, that whole toxic masculinity situation?
Before we get directed to the thing, I didn't get a chance to like talk about our relationship.
Oh, we sure didn't.
Because we've known each other the whole time, and I think that kind of like as long as I've known you, I never felt like uncomfortable, like you was doing it. You know what I mean? Like to your thing that you were saying, and I think we became cooler once. I don't know if you remember the once we realized the Marvel, we both like got a love for movies, and that's shit every fucking day I see you. Tell me about the new shit you seen.
That is how we got closer. Because I was like, I'm gonna come to you because Dwayne know all about me. I was like, what should I watch? And then that's what.
And if I had to describe it, it would be like you know, like growing up, I've been a sports person my whole life. I ain't never had no gay friends. Really, no gay people. Not that I knew, because obviously we all know people, but that I converse with. I ain't have no issues with nobody, but you know what I mean? It was like just like that. It kind of reminded me, like, say, it reminded me of this episode of this TV show. They had this kid, like he was in sports his whole life, and his older brother who he looked up to, and because they was similar in everything that they did. The only difference was that his brother was gay. And he didn't like, he like, oh, my brother. And when somebody brought it up to him, like, and your brother gay? And he like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that shit though. You know, everything else we do is pretty much we the same. We see the same views and same interests, just like except when we go to this, you know, he likes men, I like women is different, but it's nothing else because I'm not in no fucking bedroom with Mario, with him, with a woman. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. You know, everybody's lives is to their own. Outside of, you know, we talking about like, oh, I'm talking to this person recently or something like that. So I don't think it's never nothing like that anyway. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of niggas just want to be nosy too, though, son. You know what I mean? They just want to, you know a nigga business, and you know, there's really not they even place to even be worried about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? Even if, you know what I'm saying, that was the case, but it's like. It's like, I don't know, bro.
And because it's like a big brother, really. Shit, I could go to him, talk about shit, and he'll listen. You know.
Yeah.
People won't tell you their 2 cents, but I got to worry about hearing it from somebody else. Like, oh man, I wouldn't even talk to you about what this going on in my life, and you telling somebody else. You know, I could talk to him. And I hope he could feel like he could talk to me. I know sometimes he finally because sometimes I just be chilling. When sometimes, like, say you say like a dude finding something, I'm not taking offense. I'm just sitting there because I'm not adding to it. I'm just sitting there, and you say like, Dwayne, I know Mario a little more cool, but I'm chilling, so I'm good.
Well, I just feel like because Mario, I guess because he picked up, because you don't pick up on. I have subtle ways of saying or bringing attention to something that I may or may not be attracted to, and I don't have to say nothing, and Mario would just automatically know, and he start laughing or some shit like that because he just know, I guess. Like if I like, oh.
No, I want to, and that the funny thing with that nickname that y'all gave me, I be peeping shit. I just let it go. Like if you see a dude that you think attractive, or something like that, and I just won't say anything.
What nickname?
Huh? What nickname? Know the Oliver thing. I just let it go. But I noticed, but it's just, hey.
Yeah, because it is what it is. It's the same way. I mean, because it's no different. It's no different when you look at where y'all be.
I still be apologizing to you sometimes. Like, remember, like I see a chick, I'm like, damn, she fine, like my bad, and I roll and be like,
my bad for, and I'm like, my bad for what? Because I'm probably thinking, believe it or not, y'all want to know something that's funny? What? I've never said this out loud to anybody else. We all
live right now, so
I don't give a fuck.
All right.
Bro.
What?
But I prefer, I like I think I prefer straight porn better. And it's not because of the man. It's really weird. But I'm gay. It's really weird and I don't understand why. But sometimes I react differently to straight porn I would to, the other one because I don't know. I've never looked at a woman like that before, and I'm like, well, damn, you kind of.
I mean, you are attracted to women on a certain level, right?
But you can appreciate the aesthetics.
I appreciate because I think a woman should be a woman. A woman should smell like a woman. They should look like a woman. They should act like a woman. And that's not and that could sound so misogynistic. And I'm not trying to sound misogynistic. Misogynist? Yeah, misogynistic. Yeah, I'm not trying to sound. Please edit that out. I'm not trying to sound like that, but I just feel like I can appreciate a woman and all of their. Because I mean, think about it. A woman carries you. Yeah. A woman brought your dog ass to this world. How dare you disrespect one? She carried your monkey ass in her body for 9 months.
That is very true.
But I like girls. Mm-hmm. Mainly, I know y'all have different views because I've asked Reggie this too, and he's more or less like you could flip a coin for him. I know for you, she gotta have a fat ass.
Yeah, right? I gotta have a fat ass. If not, you gotta be real pretty.
And for Dwayne, I've noticed as long as they are pretty, like it have to be some level of attraction. Because because Dwayne be looking at ass, be like, damn.
Nah, my nigga Dwayne got taste in hoes.
I'm not saying he don't have taste. I'm just saying, like you say, you don't care when nobody having no like a female.
Yeah, I know.
Who is not endowed up here. Versus, I think if I was hetero, she would have to have some type of. She would have to have the.
I think I could be more flexible as long as she's pretty. Like for dating, like for just something to hit. Like my stand, I could just not whatever, but it's different.
Right. Yeah.
You said not whatever.
That is different.
I caught myself about to say whatever, but not whatever, but different.
Yeah, that is.
Like if the chick I'm really into, if she pretty, I could look past if she don't got a nice ass or something like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, so like for y'all, like for me, when I look at a male and I'm attracted to a male, one of the first things I look at, because it's so funny to me because it's like going back to the topic that we originally started on. It's no different for me because just like y'all be like, damn, she got a fat ass. I be out there like, damn, he got a fat ass. In real life, like it's gonna be all about everything about dick, like you would think it is. For gay people. Right. I think that's a stigma too. Everybody think, oh y'all gay people on date. No.
Right.
Like I said Dwayne yesterday. Just like females find some dudes unattractive and some dudes find girls unattractive, gay people find other dudes unattractive. Yeah. We don't just want people just because you're a man.
Right.
So we have.
Yeah, everybody got a taste or a type,
We got standards. But I'm just saying, that goes back with the stigma under that subtopic under that toxic masculinity. Like they feel like some men feel like you can't cry, like they don't talk about their emotions. Like you told me you shared a very sincere moment with me, Mario, when you told me about the show. You told me you bust out in tears and you said you couldn't stop crying uncontrollably. And that was like that touched me. I'm like,
with my dad, huh? With my dad?
No, I was talking about with Tiger King.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Oh, okay.
Well, no, that too. You did. You had me scared that morning. Not scared, but I was really concerned because I was like.
Okay, I thought you were talking about that.
You really glad because but some people just feel like they can't discuss that side. Like why you
cry? Right? Yeah, like you said, like they cry or show emotion or shit.
So why do y'all think some heterosexual men feel like they can't get in touch with their emotions and their sensitive side? Why is that? You think it's because they scared of what other people may think of them, or you think
that's really all it comes down to. You just worry about what other people would think or say. That's really all it comes down to.
Are you worried?
I think a lot of what dudes be doing has to do with getting the females. I wonder how many, if you could get the truth of truths, like a lot of people be super woke and be like, "Hey, we gonna get this toxic masculinity out of here." But I wonder how many females, if they saw a dude that they wasn't already vibing with, I'm talking about a dude that they with opening up, I'm thinking they with that. But I'm thinking like just in the early stages, if you seen a dude super emotional, I'm thinking if you get that chicks at the heart of hearts, they be like they want the songs strong silent type in the beginning periods, and I think a lot of people be putting on appearances.
Yeah, but I think at the end of the day, I think women, and I don't know, I can't say women want because I'm not a woman, but I think at the end of the day, what women want is a man that they can trust their emotions, and because I feel like you have to be accept your emotions to be able to, respect your female's emotions. And at the end of the day, if you're not in touch with that, you just want, man, I ain't about to cry, I ain't about to feel nothing. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You have to open yourself up and have some kind of level of, emotional contact. Everything just can't be, so masculine. I have to do this and you hate it.
Right.
Yeah, and fucking yeah, I mean, I never, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, I never did look at shit that way. You know what I'm saying? I always looked at you for just, being a cool nigga, bro. I mean, of course, at first, I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought you was just, I mean, of course, I had my thoughts at first.
Say it, bitch. Say it. I wish you would fucking say it right now. Say it.
Ain't no wish, bitch. You gonna get your wish. No, I was just, no. I'm just saying, like, at first, I thought you was trying to get close to me.
Like
like just being nice just to get close to me, because I mean I've definitely had that too, like me ain't the only, you know what I'm saying, like dude that try to be my friend, son, that, you know what I'm saying, just come out of nowhere like on some like, but you didn't come at me like that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
You never came at me like that, like on some disrespectful type of shit. You was always cool, son. You know what I'm saying? But I done had different, situations, you know what I'm saying? Like, so.
But then I've known to gravitate myself towards beautiful people regardless. So whether you be a male or a female, I don't really hang with no ugly people.
Oh yeah, right.
So, I get, and there was never a time, I'm trying to think, it was never a time I was like, damn, I'm trying to bite him. It was never a time. Like, I'm thinking, I was like, it's never been.
Right.
It's because I don't see you, like, I can see you for who you are. I can tell somebody, like, I've told you on the street before, I've gotten mad because you would be trying to talk to a girl that's clearly, like, I'm like, bitch, don't do that to him. He looks 10 times better than you.
Right.
Like, and I'm like,
niggas just be trying to, you know what I'm saying? The bitch ain't talking about nothing, and fuck her, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I do get what you're saying, but it's like,
yeah, like, don't get
I don't even give hoes like that at the time of day, bro. If they're not talking about nothing, whatever. All right, cool, bitch. If you feel like that, cool. They got somebody out here that's not gonna feel like that. I mean, yeah, that's just what it's hitting on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I get what I really want, but bitch, they got some out here. Fuck, that's just the honest truth. You know what I'm saying? Fuck.
So Dwayne, how would you deal? Okay, but how would you deal, Dwayne, with? And I'm gonna leave it at this. How would you deal with that? A situation where somebody, came on to you. Like, how would you? I want to know, how would you react to it? Like, would you get, like, initially, would you just start off and want to get physical? Or would you try to reason with the person first and, like, set your
Every time it happened, I'd just be like, I'm not. It's happened a couple times.
Oh, has it?
No,
okay.
I'm not getting. But it wasn't with nobody I've known. It was just somebody maybe come up to me and just like.
Just out in the
like
street.
Trying to talk to me, and they talking, and then you like. But you don't want to jump because you never. That's the thing. You don't want to be rude. You don't know what people. They might just be chatting you up, just like, hey, I see somebody talking. Let's talk. But if you ask, I'll be like, nah. But we could just. I don't. If you just say that, I'd be like, I don't know what to say. There's nothing to get offended by. Like, hey.
So what if there was 3 girls and we was out, and it was all 3 of them, 3 girls, and we was all out. Because I don't mind being a wingman for y'all when we out, because when I get full, I enjoy it. It's kind of funny to me, actually, when y'all trying to talk to females when they look good. But if there was 3 of them, and they was like, man, I really want, I want you, I want to do it with you, D. And the other one like, Mario, ooh, I want you. But they like, we can't do nothing unless your boy, me, do it with, my friend. Like, would y'all be mad with me if I back out? Or would y'all make me do it? Would y'all make me do it?
I would just like Mario. I wouldn't ask you to do nothing more.
How would y'all handle it?
I would just be like, Roland, if you could just tie her up as long as possible, just to distract her as long as possible.
Yeah.
So I could probably,
as long as you can, just give me as long as you can.
I mean, I could probably, if it smell like stuff like fruit, and
I mean, can you play with it a little bit?
I know. I was saying we all got these
aroma. I might. Well, no. Let me say. I might. I mean, hey, you don't put it past me. I might eat it.
I mean,
I eat a little bit. I lick it a little bit for y'all.
You ain't gonna do that, bitch. You capping. You full cap. You fucking capping.
It would depend on how much do say.
When you have to go there just to distract her, just distract them.
Oh, I know what I could do.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do is just fucking. You know what I mean?
Gotta have fun now. If she got fun bags, then that's what y'all go. I'll be an hour. Y'all go take care of y'all little business. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
But I take one for the team for y'all. I care about y'all that much. I take one for the team.